Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and good morning, or rather good afternoon, because it is already 2:15. Today is really Wednesday, 3rd December 2014, equivalent to 10 SAFAR 1436 Hijriah. Yesterday I told you yesterday was Wednesday, but actually it was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. I'm sorry for that. Now I'm not going to take the video from inside the building or from the top of level 5 of the building, but rather today I'm taking from outside. Now I'm on the north sides of the building, taking the overall picture of the north side of the building. Then I'm going to move towards west. From here you can see the notice board, the advertising board of the project. I'm on top of the road, Jalan Ilmu, separating the Faculty of Education, our building, and now I'm going towards the Faculty of Education, where I go to third floor to fourth floor. Then I'm taking some of the pictures of the videos from there. While going to that place, I'm taking the snaps. You can see now at the level 5 and level 4 they are dismantling the formwork of the columns that was concreted yesterday. I allowed them, if it was concreted at 2 o'clock, after 2 o'clock they can dismantle it. If they concreted at 6 o'clock, then 6 o'clock after this, then they can dismantle it. Now I'm approaching the Faculty of Education now. I'm going to top 4th floor. Where I can snap some of the backgrounds scene. This is third floor of Faculty of Education, the nearest block. Quite breathtaking. Now I'm on top of 4th floor of Faculty of Education, our neighboring building. Then the view is quite blocked by the trees, but you can still manage to see the shape of the building. I don't intend to take the picture of the inside the building because there's not so much different from yesterday. Yesterday I've taken the YouTube inside the building and on top of the level 5, but now I prefer to capture the view from outside. As I move to another part, you can see the lecture hall of the Faculty of Economy. This part. Now I'm at the edge of the top floor of Faculty of Education, the nearest block. I can point this camera to, actually it is not camera, it's smartphone. I want to show you the activities on top of the level 4 and on top of level 5 from here, and you can see the major part of the building from outside. Now I shall move to another spot to take this one. I try to go to the lecture hall of the level 1, first floor, and then take some video from there. Now I'm moving to lecture theatre of Faculty of Economy. As I move, I take some videos also of our project. As I move to the lecture hall of Faculty of Economy, I still point this camera towards our building, towards our iconic building. Iconic building of FBA, Faculty of Business and Accountancy. That's what that was transpired by architect Rebecca Banner, Semberhat of Malaysia, and also WRKS Architecture of Rome to win the first prize, invited by the owner or the donor of this project, Tan Sri AZMAN Hashim, the owner of MCOPS, and also Fakram Capital Sinebra, under the Yayasan AZMAN Hashim. Now I'm on the ground floor of the Faculty of Economy. I still point the camera towards that. Then I'm going to first floor of Faculty of Economy. I'm backing backward. And sometimes I'm walking like ketam, like crabs. Now I can show you, this is really in between the lecture hall, Faculty of Economy, and our new building. Is really the frontage of the new building. This is the frontage. You can see the men moving. Floor 4 to dismantle the formwork of the columns from level 4 to level 5. Actually, they didn't know I'm taking the photograph for them, because I want to make sure that the one was concreted at 2 o'clock, they are dismantled at 2 o'clock today. The concrete beyond that, they shouldn't dismantle, because there's only 2 something. At 3 also, they are not allowed to dismantle. It seems they follow the instruction. Yes, they're telling the one which was concreted at 2 o'clock yesterday. They don't touch the nearby the 6 o'clock. Now I'm going to further part. This is really south part of the building. The south part is the entrance of the building. Now I'm going towards north. Southwest, actually, north south. Well, we call it Barat Daya. This is still in front of the building. Now you can see the second floor, the roof 2, the level 2 of the building. The portion of the building has been really walled by many parts by the lightweight concrete. You can see the difference. Now I shall move to the Perpustakaan Peringatan Zabah, where I can get the access from that to get the picture of the southwest, north south part of the building. We have done to the running water, underneath of the building. But this part, we have this. You can see the manhole. Actually, is the opening for the retention pond, which we already built to collect the water running down under the building, and we use a spillover pipe. The excess of water will drain it to the existing monsoon drain, while we retain some of the water collected here inside the tank. Actually, it is inside the tank there. And this the panel power source for running the pumps here. We call the what pump is that? It's a many terminology. Submersible pump. We installed 2 submersible pump there, and powered by this panel underneath the staircase of the lecture room of the Faculty of Economy and Education. Here we got view bigger image. Now I'm going towards this building. That building, we call it Peringatan Perpustakaan Peringatan Zabah. I try to get the access to get the picture of our building. Now I'm really underneath, inside the building of Peringatan Perpustakaan Peringatan Zabah, where they have rooms for discussion for the students. Today is nomination day for the election day for the students to represent their faculties. I'm using the existing ladder. I'm actually landing from ground floor to first floor to see the building from here. So this is the eastern part of the building. There is the ingress, and this is egress. Top of this because it is closed and there's no window for that. They have fixed glass here. I'm going down now. This is level 3. Then I can see the project now from the eastern part of the building. I just pointed outside, but my body is inside the building. This is outside the window. You can see the level 5 there. They're working on it. Okay. Just open area, then I can take the picture properly. I reinstate the level 5 is there, level 4 is there, and level 3 is there. You cannot see level 2 except top portion of the roof portion of the building. This is eastern part of the building. Now I try to go to the building proper, but I'm not going inside or top there. I just move around the building from outside. Now it's about to rain. Hujan gerimis sudah turun. I try to complete the rounding, my normal rounding of the outside of the building as quickly as possible. Now I'm again at the frontage of the building from the ingress. Go from right to left of the building. Must be very careful. There's a lot of nails, but I don't use my safety boot. I use normal boots today. So the rain start coming down little by little. Hopefully I can finish the video taking as soon as possible. I'm heavily sweated now. I get sweat. Assalamualaikum. Dah nak hujan. I'm sweating profusely until my shirts get wet. I just want to finish the rounding of this building. Now I'm from egress to ingress from the other side. Of the building. There's a lorry load of lightweight block for walling has arrived again. Then now one lorry they consume about 1.5 days to make the wall for the building inside. Yesterday they managed to concrete all the columns, remaining columns of from level 4 to level 5, and also concreting for the staircase, the outside fire escape staircase. This man must be there every time I take video. This our experienced excavator operator. He works smoothly, and without instruction he can do the works better. So that's about all for the time being. Pretty ladies and handsome gentlemen, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.